Welcome back into the Punk Uncle Show Garage, where we are bringing you a tech video today. If you've got or ever plan to own a set of Project 321 hubs, you're going to find this very useful. Today in this video, I'm going to show you how to remove and replace the driver from that Project 321 hub. So stick around, hit that subscribe button, we're going to get into it right now. So you may find yourself keeping a set of wheels when you sell one bike, putting it on the new bike. You may be swapping drivetrain brands when you do that. There's a lot of different reasons, but you may end up needing to change your driver out at some point. So that's what we're going to show you how to do today, step by step. It's actually really easy, so just watch and you'll have it no problem the next time you need to perform this little task. We'll start by removing the existing driver from the hub. From there, we'll move the pawls from the old driver into the new one and then show you how to reassemble it so that it's ready to go back on your bike. The first step is to loosen this little screw in the tension nut on the brake side of the hub. This takes a 1.5 millimeter Allen key. So you just loosen that. Should be able to now just remove it from the axle. Once you have the tension nut off, the next thing we're going to do is actually remove the end cap from the drive side from the axle. So what you'll need is a 17 millimeter cone wrench for the brake side, and then either a socket with a 17 millimeter crow's foot, or you can get the tool that Project 321 makes specifically for removing this. Oops, there it is. This nice little socket adapter that you put right onto a 3/8 socket, like that, and then it fits right over the end cap. This is literally all it takes. Got the end cap off. With the end cap off, you can just slide the driver right off of the axle. Just be careful. Oh, the pawls stayed in the hub body, which is fine. So now we'll just have to retrieve those and move them to the new one. Before I pull the pawls out of the hub, I'm going to go ahead and get the new driver ready to put those in. So I'm just going to take just a little bit of grease and rub it kind of across these little pockets that the pawls go into. And I think that'll help kind of hold them in place while we put the new driver back onto the hub. And just carefully remove, grab each one of these guys. Turn it over. Just set it in place. And last one going in. Boom. So now that's ready to go back onto the hub. All the pawls are in place. Before we put the driver back onto the hub, we're going to take the opportunity to go ahead and lube the hub itself. So come and look, we've got these holes inside, and since I'm running the Loud freewheel, I'm going to add 5 to 10 drops of this. We'll call it 8. And that's what Project 321 recommends for the Loud free hub. With the pawls in place, we're going to gently work the driver back onto the axle and into place. And then just, you have to hold the driver there. You don't want to pop that back out and loosen the pawls again. And then just get that the threads on the end of the axle exposed. so that you can put your end cap back on. We've got the end cap on. I'm going to go ahead and hold the axle on the brake side again with my cone wrench. And then I'm going to use the end cap socket adapter with my torque wrench here. And the torque setting on this is 12 Newton meters. Once you've got that torque, just gently tap the end cap to make sure the driver is all the way into the hub. And we'll flip it around. We'll find our tension nut and hold the axle from the other side as we thread this back on. What we're doing here is just maintaining some pressure on the seals. Okay, so now we've got that tension nut all the way up against the axle, or all the way tight. So we want to get that firm and then just back it off a touch to where just before it starts getting tight, like it's grabbing, like that's too loose. Just that right before it's really getting tight there. Just like that, you're done. It's actually really easy as long as you've got the right tools. So I hope this comes in handy for anybody out there running Project 321 hubs. You'll probably be seeing more tech how-to videos like this coming in the very near future. So hit that subscribe button, make sure you keep an eye out on what's coming up. We'll see you on the next one.